I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm a piece of shit.
Fucking flanker.
Where are they? They're camping on top of the mountain.
Was
That's
moonwalking for a second. Detroit before and after
after-
nuclear bombing looks no different.
Fortnite and Star Wars have recently had their biggest crossover of all time happen, and I'm here to ruin it for everyone involved. I ain't even gonna lie to you, this video is gonna be doing numbers, and by numbers, I mean numbers on your brain cells, because my god, we may be the very best the Empire has to offer, but that's not saying much. But if you came here to watch me and my friend on our unholy space crusade to obliterate the Jedi scum, then I'd love to have you along for the ride. First of all, I'm incredibly based. I meant biased. I meant to say biased. I only make videos about games that I like and try and remain as positive as possible, which in this community is virtually unheard of. My opinions are so unbelievably terrible that no flatfish should even hear what I have to say about this season because, my god, as someone who actually unironically enjoyed Wrecked, I should never be able to give my opinion on anything ever. Now, originally I was going to start off this video with talking about every new weapon added to the game, but honestly, there's so many and I don't like so many of them, or just have no actual attachment or opinions to them, that I'm just not going to bother. I'll only talk about the ones that I personally liked, honestly, which is basically only like 4. The first gun we gotta talk about is the Scatterbang, because my god, this thing hits hard. Like, Jesus Christ, I don't think I've ever seen a weapon hit this hard since the heavy sniper rifle, which was designed to one-shot people. Getting hit by this much damage is just basically humor in a bottle. Like, my god, this is funny as shit. It doesn't matter if you're the one doing it or if you're the one receiving the shot. It is unbelievably funny. And obviously, we gotta talk about the opposite end of this, the marksman rifle. The ability to 2-shot headshot people with a up to 6-shot capacity is just ridiculous. How does this thing even fly with the game testers? It's ridiculous. Again, getting hit by this much damage is either so annoying or so funny, because it just leads to such funny moments.
Yes! Get in the shield bubble right now. See, we're good. I know when to clutch up.
Bro died to the weekend, bro.
But yeah, dude, I know when to clutch up my head.
Yeah, dude, the clutch up chat just dies. Bro got critical hit so hard he was seeing the galaxy.
Yeah, don't worry, I know when to clutch up. The sniper with the bolt trained on my forehead, unfucking life free.
You guys should also know that I have a really big video game fetish of using shotguns as sniper rifles and sniper rifles as shotguns, and this gun allows me to use that perfectly. Put it simply, with this gun, every situation I see as a nail, and this gun is a hammer, because it is good no matter what. The last weapon I want to talk about is the Mando Sniper, because this basically combines a shotgun and a sniper rifle, as in it's a sniper rifle with a melee feature, which isn't really that good, but you know, it's pretty cool in concept, but holy shit, it is annoying. You see, the sniper rifle on its own isn't too bad. It's basically just a bolt action. You've seen it a million times before. But what makes it really hard to use is that if you hold down the shoot button for too long, you may just melee your way off a cliff. Fortunately, I am just built different. Another thing I think I should mention is that every single gun has unlimited ammo. This is probably because they switched over from bullets to plasma with all the seasonal reskins. I think it's really cool with being able to fire off 2 100 rounds 3 minutes into the game. But it does also eliminate a big aspect of Fortnite, which is collecting ammo for the good guns that you have. And having unlimited ammo of that is, well, you know, it's not very skillful. I'm not hating on it. I love it. Being able to fire off thousands of rounds in a single game is crazy. But, yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Next up is the two vehicles that were introduced this season with the X-Wing and TIE Fighter, and my god are they fun to use. I swear there is nothing more epic in this season than going up against the opposite vehicle, since they both basically do the same thing, but one of them is definitely a lot more cool, and being able to shoot someone out of the sky is really funny because it means you're better than them. Additionally, you can also get caught in these death spirals where the first person to boost out of them is definitely going to die. But it's also really fun, and additionally, they don't just work against other vehicles, they work against more fleshy objects. This is a maneuver that essentially just has you going straight at the enemy. Basically, you see them while you're flying, and you go straight down blasting it, because either you're going to kill them or deal a ton of damage, so it's really easy to kill them afterwards, and it is definitely very much uncounterable, pretty much, as far as I know. Additionally, with them having so much health, it's really hard to just shoot them down. Like, it takes 100 bullets or something, and it is definitely very easy to just get like 5 kills with one of them before it blows up. Additionally, with them having like 3 lives, it's really hard to fully get rid of, because in like 30 seconds after you crash land with them, they're ready to go.
Out of the air, buddy. You're not hitting me out of the air. Imagine. If he actually does it, he deserves it. Honest to God.
Yeah, he deserves to beat you at that point.
Nope, he got it. I was trying to go for a car and he killed me. Okay, well. Next round. Okay. What is he doing out there?
Leave my boy alone. He's just chilling.
What is my man doing out there?
What's up at the time of his life? He needs a break once in a while.
Bro, it just makes me think of that one cow on the beach, like, man.
It's like, man, I need a break from all
Nature's healing.
this.
Hashtag heal the virus.
For real.
What this essentially means is that they're really hard to shoot down, they're really hard to keep them down, and it's really easy to get back up with them and start getting kills again. So like I'll say, they're really good and have no real counter other than like fucking whatever these are. And also Sith Lightning, which leads me into the next thing I want to talk about. Because with lightsabers in the game, it's really, really funny. You can have any character from basically anything in Fortnite to wield one. Doesn't matter if it's Magneto or Peter Griffin, you can do it. Additionally, they're not just funny glow sticks for you to whack with people. They're actually mobility items, since you can double jump with them, faster sprint, block bullets, and dodge roll, which is really funny. Additionally, they all have their own unique power that comes with them, meaning that all of them are good, some of them are just a special kind of good. Force pull and force push are very self-explanatory. I mean, either get them away from you or get them closer to you for you to melee or shotgun. I mean, they're both kind of good, but definitely force push is funny because in the final circle, you can just throw them into storm and there's nothing they can do about it. I think it's very funny, but it's obviously not that good. However, let me tell you something. The Sith powers are where it's at, with Force Throw, Force Saber Throw, and Force Lightning. My god, is this cool. First up is Force Saber Throw, which is pretty funny since you can throw the lightsaber at somebody and then it comes back to you dealing even more damage. It's kind of like really dumb because sure, you have some of the most advanced weaponry known to space alien kind and just chuck it at somebody, which is pretty funny. And getting a kill on the return is really funny. I just think it's fun. It's funny in case you can get it. But honestly, Force Throw and Force Lightning are infinitely better, with Force Throw doing a lot of damage and Force Lightning just kind of not dealing a lot of damage, but it deals consistent damage. So they're both pretty good. It doesn't matter what you pick, since everything is deadly. Some are just a special kind of deadly. But believe me when I say, is that if you get yourself a lightsaber power like this, you're gonna be balling beyond belief. Which is why I have a very important question for all of you. What is more scary? Darth Vader with a gravity hammer or Master Chief with Force lightning? And to that I say, why not both? The last and probably the most important thing that I want to talk about is AI Darth Vader in the game.
He's mine. He's mine. Don't even try it. You piece of shit. You fuck. No. No. No.
Dark
Get
Red
the
Knight, your
fuck out of
dedication
there.
to the
Hey,
cause
Sam.
is impressive.
Shut up, fucking ratio.
Victory is the only acceptable outcome.
Nah, I ratioed you by getting Darth Vader.
Yeah. After defeating Darth Vader, you can recruit him to your squad where he will literally talk to you, which is crazy. Now, I'm not really going to go over my own experience with AI Darth Vader because likely you've either had your own because it's a free game and it's a Fortnite video. You've probably played Fortnite, and if you haven't, no, you have. You probably have. Also, you've totally seen this guy somewhere. Even if you think you haven't, you definitely have. This guy is everywhere. That being said, and wrapping up this video, a lot of negativity was thrown at this season for being fairly unbalanced, and the competitive players really hated it. Then again, they hate every season for their own reasons. But generally, I had a really good time with this season, and I really like it. I'd like to definitely reflect the negativity that is being spewed out of this fandom and tell you guys about something that I love, whether it be ice cream sandwiches or the Doom soundtrack.
Die, anime boy! Come on.
And I think I should also mention this, the Star Destroyer was in the game. I played with it a little bit. It wasn't that great. It was more better at like AoE damage and destroying half of Seaport City. But all in all, I had a lot of fun, and I wish you all the best of luck with whatever you got going on in your life. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all very, very soon. Hopefully.